Good day, grade 6. We're going on today with our independent reading, and we are going to answer our comprehension questions today. So again, in order for you to complete this activity, please have at hand your pen or your pencil with a paper or a book for your answers. And remember again what I told you the first time, reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body. Again, grade 6, the title or the name of our text, lamb stew with sun-dried tomatoes and olives. I want you to read through this recipe again a few times as you would need to answer a few questions. So I'm going to give you time now to read through your recipe again. Now time for the questions, grade 6. Answer the following questions in sentences unless otherwise stated. So remember, you need to answer your questions in full sentences. Number 1. This recipe has a few Italian flavors. Name the ingredients that will give it that taste. 2 marks. Number 2, what should the dumplings look like after mixed together? 1 mark. How many ingredients need to be chopped before being added to this recipe? 1 mark. Number 4, what do you think the word simmer means? For 1 mark. Number 5, why do you think it's necessary to cook the stew with the lid on? 1 mark. Number 6. Add basil and season. Name 2 things one could use to season the dumplings. For 2 marks. Number 7. Do you think one could replace the lamb with chicken? Explain your answer. 2 marks. Number 8. What must one do to prevent the butter from forming clumps? That's for 1 mark. Number 9. Give 2 possible reasons why the meat must be cut into chunks. 2 marks. And the last one, number 10. Quote twice from the recipe to indicate that the stew must cook slowly and not over a high heat. For 2 marks, I'll repeat that question. Quote twice from the recipe to indicate that the stew must cook slowly and not over a high heat. For 2 marks. And remember, you all know what it means to quote from a text. And don't forget, there are certain punctuation marks that accompanies that. Over to you now to answer your questions. Grade 6, this brings us now to the end of this session. I really hope that you all answered all your questions in full. And number 10, where they ask you to quote, I hope that has been done. So from my side, keep well, stay safe, and keep on reading. Bye.